Well, hello there, and welcome to Annie's Sweet Tea and Biscuits. Annie and Peanut here. Well, come on in and sit. I've been watching you walk up that path, and I couldn't help but notice who was trailing behind you, or rather, the kind of spirits you're dragging into my kitchen. You see, I keep a clean floor because I'm careful about who I let stomp their muddy boots on it. But you're out there hiking through the swamp with folks who don't know the first thing about a straight line, and then you wonder why you're covered in muck. It's time we had a talk about the company you keep before you get so dirty you don't recognize your own reflection. Now, I know what you're going to say. Annie, they're just my friends. Or, I'm trying to help them. Hogwash. Pure, unadulterated hogwash. You can't hang out in a barbershop all day and not expect to get a haircut. If you're surrounding yourself with people who love gossip, who live in vanity, and who treat the law like a suggestion, you're eventually going to start acting just like them. You think you're pulling them up, but more often than not, they're just dragging you down into the ditch. It's a lot easier to pull someone off a chair than it is to lift them up onto one, and you aren't as strong as you think you are. Around here, we don't do negative influences, and we don't do bad apples. The truth is, your character is the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Take a good long look at your circle. Are they people of their word? Do they work hard? Do they respect their elders? Or are they just a bunch of hollow shells looking for the next shortcut? If you're running with dogs, don't be surprised when you wake up with fleas. You're poisoning your own potential because you're afraid of being lonely, but let me tell you, being alone with the truth is a whole lot better than being popular with a pack of liars. The law tells us that iron sharpens iron, but if you're rubbing up against rust all day, all you're going to get is dirty. You need to be mindful. You need to be particular. It ain't judgmental to protect your peace. It's called wisdom. You wouldn't let someone dump a bucket of trash on your living room rug, so why are you letting them dump their garbage into your mind? You've got to start setting some boundaries and maybe even clearing out some space in your life for folks who actually want to get to the straight lines. So here is your lesson for this episode. I want you to look at your inner circle with a cold, hard eye. If they aren't pushing you to be better, then they're pushing you to be worse. There ain't no middle ground in this life. It's time to stop making excuses for people who don't respect the values you claim to hold. If you have to change who you are to fit in with them, then they aren't your friends, they're your captors. Now, finish your tea, get up, and go find some company that actually smells like fresh air instead of a stagnant pond. The truth is selective about who it walks with, and you should be too. Drink your tea, eat your biscuit, and prepare yourself, because the truth is coming to visit, and she don't knock twice. Remember, you are loved, you are whole, you are alive. I love you, and we'll talk to y'all later. Go make someone smile.